Question number 14. Consider the following method biggest, which is intended to return the greatest of three integers. It does not always work as intended. Which of the following best describes the error in the method? So let's see what's happening in there. Now this one, they want you to understand the abstraction here. So A, B, and C are three integers. If A is greater than B and greater than C, return A. If B is greater than A and greater than C, return B. Otherwise, C looks okay. What is the issue? Sometimes you will be able to find what is wrong with the method right over here. Sometimes you won't. If you're not able to find the issue yet, you go ahead and read the options. So I'm going to start with my option C, as I always do. Biggest may not work correctly when A and B have equal value. So consider that if A is greater than B, no, because A and B have the bigger value. So you skip that. B greater than A, no. So it's going to return C. So something like if I had 3, 3, 1, instead of returning 3, it's going to return 1. That is the issue. So which of the following best describes the error in the method? So C seems to be the answer right away there. Biggest may not work correctly when A and B have the equal value. Just to evaluate other options here, biggest may not work correctly when C has the greatest value. It will work correctly. So that's valid. Biggest always returns a value of no. That's not true. Biggest always returns the value of which of the following describes the error. Biggest does not always return. So that's not the error, right? So that's not the error, kind of. Biggest may not correctly work for C when C has the greatest value. Again, that's not the error. Error is biggest may not work correctly when A and C have equal value. That's not the case, right? So if when A and biggest may not work correctly when A and C have equal value. So something more like 3, 1, 3. If we go there, it's not going to return A, but it's going to return C. So it's still going to return 3. So that does work out. Biggest may not work correctly when B and C have equal value, meaning 1 and 3 and 3. So it's again going to return the C value, but it still returns the biggest value. Only time it doesn't work is when it is when it returns 1. So that's the answer.